and this first vlog that I'm doing, actually talking to the camera after quite a long time, was inspired by someone who asked me, like, I want to be part of our community. I want to be, part of this journey, but like this fear is just coming out, it's just overtaking my body. What do I do? So that's why I'm recording this, because I want to, I think probably other people have similar questions. And I want to contribute to the collective consciousness, to our collective consciousness. So hello everyone, this is Amaya, Tala, and I help bring sacredness and divinity back into people's daily lives. So welcome to my space. So today I wanted to talk about taking the journey amidst the fear all around us. As many of you know, so many things are happening around our world, and it feels like almost like we are in deep crap that is kind of hard to kind of get away from, kind of hard to emerge from. But if you really think about it, this is kind of, see it from a perspective of a launching ship. This is actually an opportunity for us to, as Abraham Hicks have said, this is an opportunity to see what we don't want. So everything is surfacing up in our environment to show us the things that we don't want and are not working for us in this world. Whereas before they were all in the shadows, and it was kind of like, is this really true? Is that really the case? Is this really how people treat each other? But we had that question before. I mean, I at least many of us, and now the answers are here. This is what's going on. This is the truth. And we have now an option to decide, are we going to keep this happening? So this is actually a great thing, because this is a launching pad. This is a launching opportunity for us to emerge from this. And we do have the capability to choose. We do have the capability to choose in small ways. And wherever we are in our lives right now, we have the capability to choose in our own little ways, little things that will kind of change the course of our collective. Because everything that's happening in our community right now, in our society right now, are the accumulated consequences of what our collective have been doing individually. They all come together, and everything has like an effect, a cause and effect. So this is the outcome of it. So the moment you choose to choose something healthier, something that helps other people more, something that gets out of that me mindset, something that helps instill hope and beauty into people's spaces, even if it's just as simple as smiling to people, will have a great ripple effect. And so if you're new in this path of kind of discovering the meaning of life, or that there's something more deeper about our living, you can start that with that small thing, So just, I think, changing our mindset to see this as an opportunity is gonna be a game changer for our collective. And I just, and this first vlog that I'm doing, actually talking to the camera after quite a long time, was inspired by someone who asked me, like, I want to be part of our community. I want to be, part of this journey, but like this fear is just coming out, it's just overtaking my body. What do I do? So that's why I'm recording this, because I want to, I think probably other people have similar questions. And I want to contribute to the collective consciousness, to our collective consciousness. So this is one of the small things that I'm doing, you know, and you can think about what you can do. Maybe you can record another video, you know. So so the shadows are coming up in our society and also in our bodies. Our bodies have been conditioned to survive and to feel like we don't have enough, to feel like we are targeted or attacked, or we're gonna be left alone. And I think that is one of the main ways that this old paradigm keeps us in this old paradigm, is when these conditioning are still living in our very bodies. And the way we heal Mother Earth, one of the ways we heal Mother Earth is when we heal our bodies, because we are Mother Earth. We are her representation. We are her living, conscious representation on this, in this universe, in this world. So when we're feeling that fear, it means that it also it wants to be healed. There's a conditioning within our body that wants to be healed. And it's actually a very good thing, because I heard someone say, I can't remember who, that our bodies are subconscious mind. So if you are one of those people who are interested in that that kind of topic, our bodies are subconscious mind. So instead of like getting deep into our heads, into our minds, we can just listen to our body and we'll know what's in our psyche, what's deep in our conscious mind, because our body will express it. It gets embedded and embodied. They get embodied. So if you are experiencing a lot of fear responses to what's going on around you, it's pretty much your body telling you that, hey, I want to heal this fear. You know, this is when you're feeling fear, that just means that you are out of alignment to the truth of life, you know. And that's coming from what I'm learning from, you know, a Native American teacher that I had before, Patricia and Davis, that the truth of the beauty of life is actually already accessible to us in this very moment, if we just pay attention and look. Because there's so much beauty all around us. There's so much resources that Mother Earth are already offering us, that somehow our fear and scarcity mindset keeps us away from, because we're so focused on daily chores or daily activities that are not really taking advantage in the right way of that. But it's like Mother Earth is like, I am here for you. I'm here to nurture you. I'm here to make you feel comfortable and secure. And once we heal that fear that we've been conditioned to feel, a lot of us, most of our lives, it's gonna be easier to actually see that there's really nothing to fear in the truth of this world. And so just some tips or some steps that you can take to kind of put that into more practical terms, into action, is one is come up with a kind of like a daily practice or a daily ritual. Even how it doesn't matter how small, how big, it depends on your own readiness, your own whatever feels good to you, or whatever you think feels good to you, even if it doesn't feel good. But if kind of your inner voice is telling you that this is something that would help you, come up with a daily practice that reminds you of the beauty of life, reminds you of the things that are instilling hope, instilling life, instilling the sense of being nurtured, being loved, being basked in this loving presence of the universe, because it's available. And even if it just comes from you, you know, you just maybe having a long bath, or maybe going to the spa, or maybe just hugging yourself. Just hugging yourself is already one very powerful practice you can do, because that means that, okay, maybe shit can go down in the collective, but you are there for yourself. I am here for myself. I know no matter what, I'm gonna have my own back. So that's, one example of like a practice that you can start doing to kind of just go through this journey of emergence that our collective are actually going through. We are being encouraged by the universe, by Mother Earth, to emerge from this. And I'm just giving you some practical, tips of how to do that, some mindset shift of how to see things. It may not be comfortable, but it is a launching pad. So we are here. Another is that we are here to help each other reach out. We are all going through a lot of stuff. So it's nice to be going through this together and laugh about it, and just kind of like, yeah, this is what's up. What are we gonna do about it? Maybe let's just dance, or maybe let's just chat. Maybe let's just have tacos or something. I mean, that kind of helps us emerge from all of this crap, and that's part of it. It's raising our vibration, if you're aware of those kind of things. Yeah, and the last one I want to wrap this up is, it's 11:11. The last one is that you can incorporate in your daily practice is something where you will consciously choose life, choose living in your daily practice. So for example, planting like helping a vegetable grow, or spending time with your kids, spending quality time with your kids, or just looking at the sun and appreciating the sun. Something that is a deliberate, conscious decision to choose life, because there's a lot of destruction that's happening around us, and a lot of people are kind of dying, not just physically but also spiritually, soulfully, are kind of like disintegrating or something like that. So a conscious practice to choose life in a moment. The more moments you do this, the more life you're gonna feel, and the more you feel that in your body, or however, you don't have to feel it right away. I mean, we are on our own different pace, but just the act or intention, even if you just stop with intention, that's fine. But just the effort of doing us is healing us and healing Gaia, Mother Gaia, healing other people. So those little steps are then help you put in that mindset of just life, in spite of the contrasts that are all around us. There's nothing wrong with the darkness. It's just we can't have light without them, and they actually help us shine if we just know how to. So it's okay that the contrast is there. You have a blank canvas, and in that blank canvas, you can draw, create something beautiful and something really alive. And that's what I encourage you to do during these times. And I really wish you all well, and I hope that we emerge from this in a very different light, in a world that really shines bright, because we all deserve it. After everything we've been through, this is the time to prepare for lunch. And we have each other, reach out, celebrate, enjoy life, enjoy the moments, because our destiny, the good things in life, our heaven is here. So so thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I really appreciate you all, and I really I hope to talk to you next time, whatever comes up again. Maybe there's some messages I want to kind of contribute to our collective. But yeah, I hope you have a good day. I hope you have savory, good moments. And I hope to see you again. And I hope that you have so much aliveness, sacredness, and divinity in your life. Namaste.